Hey everyone, welcome back to another video and another episode from Trucks, Cars, and Coffee. Today we're working on my 2015 Dart GT with the 2.4 liter. What we're doing today is we're going to be replacing the fuel injectors. Reason is I've had bad fuel mileage, I've had rough idles and rough starts, and I have a code. It's not directly linked to the fuel injectors, but I've had a professional diagnostician scan it, and they said the only thing that they could see that would be causing that specific code, which was a P0420, is the fuel injectors are clogged, meaning improper air to fuel ratio, and setting off that code, because they checked everything else and nothing, none of the big signs would were showing that. So here we have genuine Mopar fuel injectors. I got these from rockauto.com. Here is the part number if you're interested. So there is video on YouTube talking about and showing how to replace the fuel injectors on this car. The only one I found, they have the engine out of the car and showing you everything to do, which makes it easier for just about anything you do on the engine. But as if you've watched that video and you said, hey, how that doesn't help me, my engine's in the car, well, this I'm going to try and show you all that today, because they're on the back side of the engine here. So the first thing we need to do is remove this engine cover. Now, something I've learned is some of these covers pop off, which is convenient. Mine does not, so I'm going to take a 10mm and loosen the 4 screws here and take this cover off. So don't forget your magnet mount. It's a lifesaver. Okay. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Get this girl right off. There we go. Set that to the side. Okay, next we need to remove this air intake. We have a clamp here, a 10mm here. We have a little clip here. I'll show you how to get that out. And then the last thing is the clamp down here holding this air intake in, and this wire connector. So we will go ahead and do that as well. It's easier for me to just sit here and then show y'all. So, but if y'all want, I'll show y'all real time to see what struggles we got. And of course, you don't have to use a drill for this, but who's got time to sit here and use a flathead screwdriver on this, right? Okay, so that's loosened. Might be able to get to that one back there, we'll see. So, if y'all are lazy like me, this one here was a 5/16. Took me a second. This one over here is a 9/32 for this one right here. Okay, found my 1/4" driver. Let's get in here, undo this guy. It helps to have it the right way. There we go. Okay. Oh, need some more. clamp is loose. Let's push down and pull this electrical connector out and get it out of the way. Alright, the next big thing, as I said before, is going to be this clip here. Just grab your pry tool like that, and these are usually pretty stubborn. I guess if you need to break it, break it. Come on. Well, looks like that's what we did. Kind of a stupid place for a connector like that, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, well, that shows you how that goes. So let's try and lift this airbox. Oh no, we can't. Hold on. We have a 10 mil right here. Okay, there we go. Ideally, this should come out now. There's that. That's lifted up. Let's see here. Got a little piece left on that clip. Grab some pliers and pull it out. Okay, I'm back. Just like anything, you know, when you need a tool, you can't find it. Got some needle nose pliers, but they should still work. Let's give it a yank. And I don't have a problem keeping all this in here because, as most of you know who work on your cars, it's a struggle, so it's kind of amusing to watch other people struggle, right? Like, why have the edited version in there? Okay, this guy's loose now. It looks like that guy's loose. Okay, we can lift this right up and out of here. Perfect. Alright, air box or air tube intake is out. And now we have a little bit more access to our fuel lines and the fuel rail. Let's see here. First, we're going to need to disconnect these two guys. Let me try and focus on it. There's a purge valve here. I think it's this one. And then this is your fuel line in. That one's going to have some pressure, so make sure you have eye protection and everything. Let me kind of spray this down with some brake clean just to make it a little easier for me and for us, and get some rags back here, and we will take this guy out. Alright, I got it cleaned off a little bit. It's a little better. First things first, let's remove this hose clamp here. Got my little pry tool. Let's try and get up under here. There we go. Okay. Just be careful. There we go. Alright, that's open. Nothing broke. It's a good sign. Let's pull this clamp off. I'm sorry, I just realized I may or may not have been. Well, there you go. Part of working on a car, right? Dropping stuff. Didn't want it anyways. Okay. This hose clamp is out. There we go. Okay. There it is. Alright, next is this guy right here. Give me just a second. I need that tool. We need to pull up on that blue piece, and it helps us get it out. Alright, got my trim tool back. Let's get up under here. Make sure I'm pointing you all in the right direction. Okay, this may still be too big.
You may need a flathead screwdriver to get under here. Oh, there we go. Okay, that works. And see, that pulls right up. No problem. It should come up pretty far. And I can stick my whole finger underneath it. I got kind of small hands though, but stick your whole finger under it. That's how you know it's all the way up. And then there should be, yeah, this is gonna be not fun. There's a white clip underneath that you have to push on. Oh, hold on. I almost forgot my piece of advice. Let's go get a rag underneath real quick. Okay, I'm back. I got y'all set up so that y'all can watch without me having to hold, because I might need two hands. Okay, so I was messing with it. The blue clip came all the way out, but it didn't break, so we'll put it back in later. Got myself a screwdriver because I think this is going to be easier. And I got a rag here for cleanliness and safety purposes. So let's get up under here now, and there we go. Would you look at that? Easy as that. Huh. Not as much pressure as I thought. Easy as that. Just took a little Phillips, push it underneath. So this is what you're looking for. You push that and it opens up that white clip. Okay, that one's out of the way. Let's put our blue clip back in so we remember. So that's a safety clip. We don't want to lose that. Just make sure you put it back in the right way. If it comes out, there we go. It goes in one way. Easy enough. Okay. So that one, that was our fuel line. That one's out. Easy as that. Next, I'm gonna try and move y'all. We're gonna get this other line out. I think it's like the purge line for like the fumes for the fuel. I know there's probably a better term. I just can't think of it right now. Back here, let me try and see if I can move y'all a little bit. Let's see here. Back here, yeah, it really can't. Yeah, there's no way to get a camera back there, especially my phone. Let me try and push this. Right here, there's another clip. It's not quite like the one we just did. You have to pinch two sides of it. I'm gonna do my best here to. Okay, I feel one side. This foam makes it quite difficult to get under here. But okay, I think what I'm gonna do, push one side. Where'd my screwdriver go? Here we go. And I think I might be able to do it with this side here. Ooh. Watching real time here, the struggles of working on a car. Okay, I think I got it. There we go. Yep, just use a screwdriver. Come on. Real time here. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's the trick. All right, we got it off. Whew. This is what I was talking about. There's two. Looks like use a screwdriver, push this side, use your finger to get that side, and yank it off. Easy as that. Might tear your hands up in the process, but that's part of working on a car, isn't it? Okay. Remove your towel. Let's get this line out of the way as good as it can be. And next, this piece of foam is supposed to come off. Let me bring y'all back out. Alright, got y'all put in a better spot now. Here, we're going to just remove this foam. It should just pull right out. Of course, nothing's ever easy. Alright, one side's loose. I think there's a deeper part on this side. There we go. Okay. This is going to be a booger to put back in correctly. correctly is the key word. Okay, looks like it comes out easier to the side. There we go. Alright, there's foam insulation piece. Separate for service. Huh, look how easy that is. Separate for service. Looks like it comes apart right there. Might be easier to put back in, we'll see. Okay. Alright. Got that out. Now we can see we're almost there. Right here, this little piece is our fuel line, or fuel rail, sorry. But we need to get this valve out of the way. Now, if you watch the other gentleman's video, they had a difficult time getting this connector out. So what they did was actually unplug it from back here from the intake manifold. Easy as that. It's right back here. They did that. And then this should just pop off. But I do want to try this connector just in case it comes off. Maybe they had difficulties, but let me sit y'all down here again. Ooh. Excuse me. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna try. There's two ways, like I said. It's probably easier to do it the way it, yeah, this doesn't want to come off easy. Okay, so let's just do it the way I'm unplugged from the intake valve. This should just come off of this bracket. There's a rubber bushing that's holding it on, so it's gonna be tight. But this valve should come right off. There we go. Okay, easy as that. All right, we can just leave it plugged in and pull it over. All right. It would be nice to be able to unplug this, wouldn't it? Maybe get it undone and then pull it off. All right. They'd never make these clips easy. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it there. Easy as that. Don't make it difficult on yourself. We're learning together. Alright guys, we're back. It's been a little bit. I had to go prep lunch and everything for the wife and I. So here we are, we're back. We got this valve out of the way, this solenoid. Next we need to unclip the electrical connectors from the fuel injectors. So this should be pretty easy. These little red tabs here we pull up. Might need to get a screwdriver and kind of pop them up here. There we go. So it just pops up, and then there's a little clip you push in, and it should come right off, ideally. Come on. Okay, it's never easy. I hate electrical connectors. There we go. Okay, so red clip, pull up, push on the black one right here, and pull out. Easy as that. Easy. Alright, so let's do that here now. Let's just pull all these tabs up. That's number 2. Over here is number 3. Alright, and back here, I don't have it in focus, but Let me go to the other side here. And I mean, if you found 3, you should be able to find the 4th. I don't need to show you where it is here. Come on. Tab, get up. This tab does not want to pop up. There we go. Okay. All right. I will be right back with y'all. No need to show y'all me unplugging this. It's up to everyone doing their own. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I got all 4 plugs out. Now next, before we pull the fuel out, there's 2 fasteners, one here and one right here. You see my finger? They're Torx bits. I have no clue what size they are, so right now it's just a fit and finish time. Also, I should apologize at the beginning, you know, for noise and everything around here. I hope it's good background noise for y'all with the wind chime, but yeah, give me just a second. I will find out what size Torx bit that is. Alright, I'm back. I believe I found the correct size. That is a T30. So let's get in here and knock this leg loose. A 1/4 inch socket should work just fine. Getting it out of here. It's gonna take a good minute, but these are things you don't want to lose. Okay, it's coming out. Coming out nicely now. Alright, and that's what we wanted to avoid, was dropping it. Okay, I do have a magnet. I will pick that up. Okay, I got that screw out. I went ahead and got the other one out, mainly because I forgot to hit record back with y'all. But here we are right now. This should be loose. We just pull it out now. It's probably going to be a little stuck in there, so we'll just give it a few wiggles. Oh, that comes right up. There we go. Okay, come on. I'm gonna move the camera a little farther away, that way it's not in the way and y'all can see this process. Okay, we're back. I showed y'all where it was. Should be pretty straightforward process getting it out of here now. Let's just kind of loosen these injectors from their seats. They are going to be tight in there. There we go. Okay, got 4 and 3 out. 2 is out, and just be gentle. We are replacing these. All right, there we go. 4 fuel injectors. Oh, and don't forget about the fuel. Let's get a rag. Let's clean that up, and let's go ahead and get some of that fuel out. It'll evaporate, but we don't want it all over everything. Quite a bit of fuel in the rail here, looks like. All right. Let's go over to the table and put on the new ones. Okay, we're at the table now. We just need to pop these clips off right here to officially release the fuel injectors. So let's use a flathead or some kind of screwdriver. Push off one side, kind of hold it there, and then come push off the other side. There we go, easy as that. And there it is. This might be a little tight in here. It is. Just give it a twist. There we go. Okay. Alright, fuel injector's out. Looks like the O-ring came off of there, but we're not using this guy again. It's sad. This actually doesn't look terrible. And honestly, I don't know which fuel injector was bad, but if I'm going through this whole process, might as well replace all of them. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get the rest of these off, and I'll be back with y'all to put them on. Okay, we have all our injectors out. As always with any project, you want to make sure your old part and new parts match. It looks like they do, just the O-ring came off of this one. So we're going to get these in now. I recommend putting just the slightest bit of oil on here just to get this O-ring to in lubricated to seat properly, because these were quite sticky getting out and came off in the process. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I got the first one in just to make sure, proof of concept, but oiling just the tiniest bit of oil on there makes it just slide right in. As you can see here, just pushes right into the bottom. Want to make sure it's seated properly and orientated the correct way. Remember, it sits in the car this direction, and these connectors need to be facing up. So I'm gonna do that. This video is getting pretty long. That's the proof of concept of getting it out. Obviously, you can do it in the you can take the fuel rail out and fuel injectors out in the Dodge Dart. I hope this video was helpful. Getting it back in is reverse of taking it out. As always, thank you for watching. Please let me know if there's anything I can do better, if this video helped, and please consider subscribing and sharing this if you found it helpful. I will see y'all again next time, and thanks for watching Trucks, Cars, and Coffee. Take care.